This is a weird team. I'll use it. It's still a really annoying fight, Harry. Oh! Maybe I should stop being a dum-dum and properly prepare. Or I can continue. That is too an option. What is this music? Bum 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 bum. Only hit the low notes.
Let the world come alive! I'm going in!
Ow. No, you can't blow me up. I'll blow you up. Fuck you.
Stabilize.
I still couldn't do it.
That's the second time that shit's happened. What is going on? How does that work? You not blow him up in time? Okay, so he goes down. I don't see any visual effects that my character dies. Is that a fair summary? Feels like a fair summary.
Solidify.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
What do I do now? Wow.
We go!
What is... What the fuck?
Light it up!
That's still a problem.
Order guide you.
Everybody stand up! Let my name echo in song!
The character just wouldn't fucking die randomly.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
I might not hate this fucking fight. Then again, I don't need a lot of excuses to hate this fight. It's fucking boring. And again, I think anything into a weekly chore is gonna be fucking jarring after a while. Jarring isn't the right term. Grinding? Fucking... Where's you down? There's no word for that. Somebody knows it. Just because I know that doesn't mean they're smarter than me. Okay, I'm still plenty smart. Cool. At least this one should be fun, right? Goofy ass team, hell yeah. Peace out.
Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid?
I still hate that line so fucking much. Is he resistant to fire?
Rising flames.
I think she might be.
Now that's more like it.
What is?
With the fall of darkness, destruction shall rise. Strike a pose.
Destruction?
My name echoes. Out of my way. Pyroclastic surge.
man.
Take me up. Not bad.
How's this for a charge attack?
Proven to be a worthy opponent after all.
What? What did I get points for?
Dissipate. Fire in the hole. Grab from the My sky. Blade is all that remains. Try and stop me. Time to shine.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Open fire. Bullseye. Suntown is only the beginning. Open fire.
Ah, so easy. See, that's how the fights are supposed to be. Just an absolutely one-sided fuckfest. I don't like the description. I want to take that one back. I don't know what the fuck a one-sided fuckfest is supposed to describe, but I don't like it. Now for something completely different. Which is to say, almost exactly the same.
Right now.
Oops.
I see everything.
I think I can save most of my
Emerge right here.
skills.
Yeah. Roll.
That land? I didn't. And he actually shows up.
Right now. Emerge.
Oh, come on. Okay, is that... This isn't enough time, is it? An indication of where he shows up? Okay, yeah.
The Temple of Wisdom. Right here. Right now. Right here. Let my name echo in song.
Damn it.
Emerge right here. A sight to behold. Emerge right here. Emerge. Dissipate. Get it, lightning. Purify. Right now. Time to shine. Grow.
Ow. How's none of this landing? That's some bullshit.
Show them. Right
Ow.
now. Our bond is strong. Out of my way.
Oops. Really, heals are so goddamn much. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll be keeping that. Still kind of disappointed with the emphasis they put on just putting its damage, like having a single defensive stat, unless your character actually deals damage with that stat, is like waste. That's how the game should feel. Every stat should feel valuable and important and part of the team. I really wish the mic would pick up me chuckling. Yeah, that's accurate. Just to be done with everything. Finishes now, I don't have to think about it till tomorrow.
Let the world come alive!
Ow!
A little ambiance.
As one with wind and cloud.
You know. It's always wonky when things are out of sync. With El Buffo. Did I just fucking... For some reason I thought it would use all 40. I played games before, I don't know how they worked.
Let my name echo in song. Everybody stand. Fresh and floral.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Huh? Nyatsa. Cha.
Beep, 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 beep. That's not bad. Boom. And yeah, I need to see what the hell that achievement was. Right after I select this. What? What's the reference to? Shooting at point blank? I don't know. Yeah, I was going all the way to hell. Spend the next 3 hours in it.
Let's ride.
Not exactly what I was planning, but cool. Well, this is pretty fast. Yes. Yes. Whatever the hell it means. Wait, actually, I need to get it. These parts were voice acted. It's a multi-dollar game. They could afford this. Music then. It's possibly B. Yeah, and why are we here? Is your final test? No, I don't want. No. How? No. Oh wait, those look familiar. Interesting. Don't attack me! How dare you? Saurian? What do I do? What? Excuse you? Fucking phone, how do I? Wait, there was something I could do there? I should have known that was a scripted event. That you can use the power within your blood to such an extent without having received the proper guidance. Come, accept the guidance of the true sacred flame. Let the power bear you up rather than use your body to bear this power. Come forth. Long have I awaited you, chosen of dragons. Dragonborn who braved the flame and returned. What is the point of these? As the light floats around you, the rampaging power within your body seems to circulate, submitting to some ever-shifting cycle. Your body seems to adapt to this change. It is just like the moment when you gained wisdom from the liquid phlogiston you immersed yourself in. Countless images flow into your mind, following the circulating power, almost as if they are being reassembled and read out to you. I have something to show you. The speaker's voice seems immeasurably distant, and after that, both your body and consciousness fall into a white abyss. Is that what you're calling Paimon now? Open your eyes, descendant of the Flame Lord. I believe this is the second time I have formally met you in this form. One who speaks coldly. Wait, my voice is... and my body too. What does this remind me of? It's gone freaks! You briefly achieved the form of a mature dragon after your power was channeled with proper guidance. Were that not the case, that savage strength would have warped your form. In an earlier eon, phlogiston-rich soils that sustained Natlan were regarded by the Heavenly Reaver as a form of so-called holy soul phenomenon. They cast sky nails down to destroy the land. I thought they were to lock the abyss in place. We dragons boast extreme adaptability and evolutionary capacity, but this was used against us. Countless dragonborn could only devolve so as to survive in present-day Latlan. Okay. But the blood has not changed. That which Xiuquatl would not admit the mark on one's horn would prove. For in the beginning it was through his horn that the Pyro Dragon Sovereign first transmitted flaming light and wisdom. So the removal of the blessing was a lie you made up. only one of a mission. If not guided correctly, this disordered power would indeed kill most Saurians who bear the blessing. The only question became whether we could control the blessing's occurrence or not. The answer was that we had a high chance of success. But you do not speak falsely, even so. I did not intend to use a human to unseal the volcano and use Shabalanke's oath to have a human bring back the other golden entreaty, which is why I created that legend in the first place. And I would not name it an honorable tactic. Many are the great humans who have died for this cause. But you will understand it in time that I no longer had any choice. So the so-called Chosen of Dragons. First, both the Chosen Dragon and the Chosen Human who brings the dragon here. It's just that once you were brought here, the human's duty had already ended. None but you remain to tread the final path. Wait a minute, those words, they ring in my head. Why? Now you have mastered the way of dragonborn speak. A distant thing indeed, from the brute cries of Natlan Saurian kind. And if you willed it, you could have any intelligent being understand your words. Indeed, the phlogiston within your body and the information and wisdom passed down from antiquity through the primal flame will also begin emerging. You are the Sage of the Stone Flame. So what should I call you? Kukulkan then? That is what the humans named me. Waxaklahun Ubakan too is one of the many names I created. But Kukulkan was... forget it. Though all names will very soon become meaningless, you may simply call me that for now. Strange, I feel like I've forgotten something very important. Confused? Well, it's quite normal to, after having reattained wisdom, be flooded by the sea of information. But if you'd like me to assuage your comfort, allow me to change into a form you'll find more familiar. Gru? Well, what do you think? Quite convenient, no? Should you desire it, our transformative arts will reveal themselves to you with but a thought. Though you will require the help of some little souls too. It's fine, I'm happy with the way I am. Fair enough. Forgive me for being presumptuous. That is how the story began, no? In that case, let us start this way too. Anyway, come with me. For one. Whee! I progressed too fast. I'm to fall into a false death. Nibelung, Descended from the circles of the world, he was called forth by the abyss and awoke from his long dream. The Reaver annihilated the great black-winged lord at a great cost. And at that moment, our fiery sovereign, who had been steeped in the abyss, regained brief, tragic clarity. As he saw it then, this realm, once ruled by wisdom's blazing light, now lay shattered. A land once suffused by primal flame was now corroded by the dark foe, cankered and covered head to toe in sores. Having himself become a breeding ground for darkness, his periods of clarity ever shortening, he knew not when he would become lost to senseless, twisted nothingness. In truth, in his final days, he may as well have restarted his false death for all the difference it made. All the while, his entire race had become a gaggle of squawking fools. As he possessed true wisdom, I have little doubt that you too understand how it feels to be changed being. And so, Sieur Quattle used the last of the time and wisdom left to him to transform the Dragon City once more and created Tzitzimime. And finally, Huitzil... God damn it, Huitzilopochtli. God damn it. Yeah, like it would be nice if I could just like click it, get the pronunciation, and go, okay. The Natlan phlogistonization array. That is to say, a device that can transform all Natlan into a land of only phlogiston. Jesus. Or only of matter comprised of phlogiston. Phlogiston is an atom upon which information may be transcribed. What? And is itself a form of computable human element that can be used to imitate the essence of any and all things through the weaving of language. Iridescent inscriptions. Okay. They're doing some deep lore shit. This is why phlogiston can take on many different forms and even switch between them, and this is also why you could see phantoms at the repair mechanism in the Chamber of Deliberation. Is this why these abyssal creatures in Natlan can also change form, shapeshift, and then you beat them up and change back? Huitzilopochtli will... Pochtli. Huitzilopochtli, there you go, will burn everything, and all that information will be logged and replicated by that ocean of phlogiston units. Turn all Natlan into a realm composed solely of primal flame. Which means data. Is this binary? When that happens, the moment the abyss approaches, the astral assemblages created by the primal flame will automatically attach to them, using mutual annihilation reactions to consign our shadowy foe to oblivion. The abyss shall never again be allowed even to gaze upon this realm. All the lives in that land, they will die by Huitzilopochtli's hands. Or they can forsake their bodies and become pure phlogiston-based life forms. There should be neither ley lines nor substantive bodies. We shall own everything, yet never again own anything. We shall be beholden to neither birth nor death. Perhaps even life's meaning shall become null and void to us. At that time, those dragons who have discarded their bodies and become phlogiston life forms shall become the rulers of the new world. That's terrifying. That's what I thought too when this plan was first revealed to me. At the time, I believed that should this come to pass, all life would simply become flickering illusory shadows cast by a titanic torch. Having lost our bodies, we would be bereft of any possibility to continue evolving. No dragon born. I mean, you could, if everything's information, you could just simulate all of it. I don't. But no dragonborn who serves Siuquatl could refuse his orders. So I sought another path. Perhaps I should don another guise for this. Bona? Well, what do you think? Quite fascinating, no? Things such as this are easily possible with proper phlogiston manipulation by iridescent inscriptions. I kind of want to puke. What an interesting response. Alright, now let's head to you to search for what now non-existent Jade of Return, shall we? Why? For the full sky enveloped the world, the city that lay beneath it could have rivaled Tolan itself. Those days, while in search of light in the pitch-dark outer realms, we set up a stairway. No, it might be more correct to call it a cable to reach beyond our skies. Before Ochkan spun it around, we had been preparing to leave it beyond our orbit and use it to tighten the sky cable and anchor the latter's trajectory. Later it was modified to become Tonatiuh. It was originally intended to have hung higher in the sky. and that my beloved son Ochkan hid a golden entreaty there. I once thought that through him I could discover how the one seated upon the heaven's throne converted the ley lines into a girdle that defends the planet. I believe that once I understood the secrets of its operation, then I could use this method to merge the human and dragon races, allowing dragonkind to use subtler means to resist our great foe, the Abyss. And perhaps even allow the Dragonborn the right to once more glimpse truth beyond the skies. But you failed. Indeed, compared to the dragons, whose souls are more powerful and more uniform, the individual variations among human souls is far too great. And most of them are too fragile anyway. Ochkan. His spirit was like broken glass. He flew all too close to the sun that he could become one with it. And close he got indeed, only to lose his shape as a result. It was so alike to my old self, and just as disappointing. Just like humanity itself. Perhaps I came into contact with them because I, too, once shared their frailties and harbored fantasies of overcoming the strong even in my weakness. And such a fantasy came true once when Xbalanque seized upon Xiuhcoatl's weak point and slew him. A weak point, you say? Xiuhcoatl was the master of the first flame, wielder of all light, heat, and wisdom. What? Yes. You're predictable. So the joke coming a mile away. I think everyone did. But if it makes you feel any better, I feel worse now. Both mentally and physically. He controlled the primal flame and could even plunge his entire body into it. You're welcome. Yeah, great, thanks. By all rights, at that time, there was no way he could have been harmed. Sick as in snotty? No, sick as in diarrhea, just poop everywhere. Fucking stinky poo poo up against the wall, fucking plastered the walls. It's a hazard zone nobody can enter. You're welcome. If you had not modified one of his pupils to serve as the control hub for, sweet Jesus, Huitzilopochtli. That's as good as it's gonna get. That is. Stinky poo poo. Gaping asshole. Shit pouring out. You're a fecal matter. Okay. Goatsy.org. I don't fucking know what the website is. Top Girl, there you go. Because he had to monitor and anchor reality using this eye, it became his sole weakness. Hope you get first pineapple on pizza. That's probably how I got it. That is how Xbalanque was able to take him down alongside himself. Wait, they died together? How romantic. That's like Romeo and Juliet. Yes. Xbalanque was undoubtedly slain at that time. Have you done this quest? Dragons and shit. Everybody loves dragons, right? But he was reborn then, and thus became the so-called god of fire, the Pyro-Archon. What? Xbalanque? Wait, was he Oh, fucking hell. This is the bearer of infinite names. Perhaps he paid the price for his death delayed, or perhaps this was part of the deal he had made with a certain entity all along. Whatever the case, he knew what Huitzilopochtli was, and naturally my alliance with him through Ochkan was meant to prevent its activation. Enter then the Golden Entreaties, the control hub that could be used to reactivate this place, split in two between us for safekeeping. Oh, is that the pair of nuts I was juggling? Hey, there's some grass there. No talk along the way? This is a tower that allows Huitzilopochtli to cover all Natlan and anchor its areas of coverage. Most of them were destroyed at Ochkan's orders, but their fragments serve the same purpose anyway. Oh, thank you! I've been waiting for best viewers at streamview.com. They never imagined that the carrier medium was something far smaller and more delicate, to the point that even a single stone could contain iridescent inscriptions. And they found out my plans now would have been rendered impossible. Tonatiuh, a place where I stored the Golden Treaty alongside this place. I once believed that humanity could create a civilization still more glorious. After Xbalanque's apotheosis, I even thought that they might avoid the dead end we walked into. So I decided to give them more time. But too many years have gone by. None amongst the tribe even have dared, not since Ochkan, to establish a united empire. Until today, they lean on the authority of their so-called Archon like a crutch. They're unable to forge weapons for themselves to wield, such that their world might be defended from the all-corrupting dark. The way of fighting against the Great Shadow still lies in their stale stories of heroic valor passed from generation to generation. So consumed are they with the past that they dare not risk it at all. Each time a foe strikes from the shadow, the slowly accumulated fruits of civilization are destroyed all in an instant. And afterwards there is only the eternal cycle of worse, inexorable de-evolution. The time I granted as grace has lost all meaning as a result. Perhaps if I gave them a few thousand years more, perhaps several tens of thousands, they will create that glorious shining epoch, but my faith has run out. And waiting has become a luxury, whether it be for me or this one sealed sacred city. Come, this story is almost at its end. Let me witness your choice. Mine? Yes, chosen of dragons, I would hear your answer. I will let the traveler die. So this rock is irrelevant? Okay. That's a great animation. The old Huitzilopochtli and its activation array. Bring it to life. This way, our shadowy enemy may never again gain a foothold upon this place. And afterwards, via the gradual expansion of the primal flame's power, just like when a complete bubble is blown within the leaking husk of an old one, perhaps the entire world shall become free of the abyssal poison. The authority over primal flame. When Natlan is fully phlogistonized, the very concept of life will be rewritten. That authority will then return naturally. Only draconic phlogiston life forms may wield this authority. As such, you can become the sharper of this new world. You can also become the pyro dragon sovereign renewed. No, I suspected any such rulership would be something entirely new, surpassing our traditional conceptions. Then you shall reclaim all light, all heat, all wisdom, bringing all order and great glory back to this realm, even to this world. Even if doing so means the end of evolution. Who knows? Perhaps it will instead prove the beginning of a new evolutionary cycle. Stopping on the path leading onward can be another form of bravery, especially when the alternative is infinite regression. Now then, choose. Activate Huitzilopochtli. Draw near and then feel. goofy looking ass. Goofy. Ah. Yes, remember, I was always there. I was epic. Oh my, in era I thought you wouldn't be able to remember them. Never mind how your mind now has at least 1,000 years worth of memories within it. I also intended for you to make your decision while having forgotten them. Traveler was never meant to have existed here. Though of course it was precisely due to her aid that you were able to reach this place. She is however rather special. It may be that the phlogistonization of Natlan will not affect her. It may be. No one knows what will happen once it's activated. Perhaps there shall then be no difference between you and me. Perhaps we shall both be destroyed. Perhaps she and that little emissary by her side will live. Perhaps they will not. Enough of that. Time is short. We do not have much excess energy left to also maintain those of our kind who have already become phlogiston life forms. If we do not obtain the authority over the primal flame in time, all shall soon perish. And once that moment comes, choice itself will be lost to us. Fuck it. I'm doing G-Man. Quickly choose, O chosen of dragons. This is an omen of new life and also the final entreaty. Entering trigger sequence, 3 rounds of confirmations will be required to either activate or deactivate the sweeping Skyfire Sunquake. First confirmation, are you certain that you wish to activate Huitzilopochtli? Why would I? No. Damn it, I just realized I think it'd be funnier if I just absolutely annihilate everything. Are they not adventurers who roam the world? Perhaps it was only out of charity or the desire to gain treasure or some other reward that they brought you here. Perhaps in their heart they even harbor grievances against the nuisance you make of yourself, roaring this way and that as you do. What they think of me matters little. They, however, are important to me. That's what really matters. You have no idea what folly you have chosen or what you shall now lose. There's still time, you know. I will not activate it. Even if the wisdom and power you enjoy now will fade without the primal flame's aid. It was the fire allotted to you that granted you that intellect, yet deprived of our primal source, we shall merely share the feeblest of flames between 2 meager matches. Soon everything here shall cease to exist, and you will lose both your strength and powers of speech. How will you tell your traveler in Paimon of this world that you almost gained, yet in the end lost? They don't have to know about something as silly as this. You do not even know where they are, nor is there any way back from this place. If there's no way back to them, then I'll make one. I'll tear this place to shreds. Tear it all down. Blow it up. Oh wow, it's that easy, huh? I now have 3, 4, 5, many squares to step upon. Fear me. Okay. Absolutely bloodied. And you? You know not what you preterm it. I preterm it. Fuck you, fuck all of you. Fuck all your asses. There you go. Ah, that's coming. Boom, shakalaka. Ah, big boy. Yes. Doesn't mean you've recovered. Could be that. Still has the mark. Being a girl, the battle's not over yet. He speaketh to us. You've developed an unspoken synergy with your Tepetalosaurus companion during your travels together. When your foe launches a powerful attack, you'll be able to spot their weaknesses and fight back alongside your companion. Okay, cool. How? Dedicated button? No? Okay. Ow. Let's how to time that. Oh! Aha! Get owned! Ow. Ooh. No, not again! Christ. Oh, oi, 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 oi. Wait, what the fuck? Like I said. This is gonna be a new boss fight. Nice if it actually didn't fucking turn the camera towards the fucking boss. Now. Oops. It's finally over. Chosen of Dragons, you've completed every trial set before you. Flamenor's Bessing has been dispelled. No! Big boy! The curse has been lifted. This is finally over. I was gonna say, for you to have grown up this big and yet still be safe. Maybe that fighting was just what he needed to... what was needed to remove the bloodline curse. Still, that Sage of the Stolen Flame weirdo didn't show up, not even once. Maybe he already did. Do you see him, little guy? Whoa. Wait, what's wrong? Were you hurt during the battle? Chosen Dragons, I chose you after much deliberation. Do you have my thanks for all you have done? I have always believed in you. That is hard for me to say this, traveler. Never forget this. I love you! Sure, what's gotten into you? Hey, you're back to your normal size. Oh, this whole place is shaking as if a gate about to blow. Let's get Sandshrew out first. Right, you can't forget his scarf. Of course we can. Where did we even get it from? So this is as far as the maintenance functions go. I thought your technical skills could have taken us a bit further. Still, I finally understand how you felt, Xiuquatl, my great brother. I now know what it means to come to the end of one's days. To yearn to see this one thing done, or to receive that single clear answer, and to be willing to do anything to accomplish these goals. Imagine you'd scold me. Why are things I say and do always worlds apart? If I truly wish for a dragon to activate that system, should I not have raised them within the sacred city, teaching them to hate this world? Why did I send them to be by a human sign? Perhaps deep down I still wished to believe. Isn't it wonderful? It made the same choice I made back then, and Ochcan too, for that matter. My king, my elder brother, O Lord, who gave me life on that day you yourself were born. You once said that in my final moments I would understand your desire. Wrong. But it seems that on this point alone, I cannot concede. After the decision of, well, why did he destroy? I don't understand. Well, that was weird. All that shaking all the volcano did was blow off just a little smoke. For myself, still just for that. Oh. Not that you had to run, we grabbed you and booked it. Still, you gave us quite the fright painting the way you did after the battle. Are you still feeling unwell? Oh. Sure sounds like the worst is over. Anyway, so is that Flame Lord's blessing gone now? But Sentry still has the mark on his head. As you reach out to your hand, he stands up straight on his hind legs, rubbing his horn gently against your palm. The mark, red as flame itself, has dimmed and cooled, no longer concealing that faint warmth. Seems that whatever power it once had is gone now. Oh! I can't help but feel like you were a bit smarter while you were bigger just now. Whoa, dude. Now you're back to looking a bit silly. True, but he's our silly little guy. Just the way, I like him just the way he is. Well, yeah, but still. Anyway, who'd have thought that we'd remove the Flame Lord's blessing, huh? We must just be on our way to writing ourselves a new legend. All this adventuring's made Paimon hungry, though. Me too, actually. Should we go get some blazed meat stew? Maybe some little cake? Ooh. I want to eat both. Great little Saurian. But today is a day to celebrate, so sure, let's go right now. That's it? Go! Is that gonna become a weekly mission, or...? Okay. I just need 12 more percent, and I can never play this game again. Like, it feels like this weapon kind of matches through the fact that it's like the exact opposite. It's mostly bright and then pale blue. Do I want to investigate all of this now? Oh, this was this area up here. Let me Alcinco.
Add Ash.
I think I want to futz around in Lava Land again. There's still these other regions that, for some reason, aren't considered for exploring. We're just like, nah, it's fine, you're done. You're good. You can stop, huh? Stop playing. Oh. Are you okay? Wahoo! Ow. Let's go. Oops. I keep forgetting that I'm not supposed to are you kidding me? Why the fuck does that... Okay, guess I'll just fucking call it a day?
Full throttle!
After running after him, just hit him once, then wait? Why the fuck is it so hard for him to get over there? And then I did all that just for normal chest. Well, that's only mildly infuriating. I can handle it.
Take me up!
Take me up inside.
Let's ride!
Oh. Bonsoir.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Dissipate!
Open fire! Locked on!
Okay.
Light up a blazing sun!
Not really what I was planning on dealing with. Sir, stop, please. It's fine, you've done enough.
Bullseye!
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really...
What the?
Let's fly!
Oh. I like that I get some extra air when I swap over to Mawika. Big battle. When is this supposed to blast them? Whoa, chill. Ow! Why? It's fucking... Ow. Oops. What? Aim then, Jesus. Oh, fuck off. even end up there?
A
Like,
pleasant surprise.
an explosion hit him, maybe
Truly an
one
extra
shot.
slice of joy.
What, did you just fucking take a tumble? How am I supposed to get there? There's no way this is the way they're expecting me to take. Well, time to blow myself up. Oh. Religious.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come on. Dip with me. Lightning strike.
Boom. Oh, you're there too high.
Open fire!
Mora makes a lot of problems go away. So you can never have too much Mora, huh?
Some besties. Get the fuck out, I guess. Don't chase me. Don't chase me, bro. Okay.
Strike a pose. Let my name echo. The bond is strong.
Let's ride! Fire in the hole!
Another snake's head?
I'll settle this.
It's gonna blow! Ow. Oops. What the fuck? What is happening?
Dip with me.
Let's ride!
Okay, are we good?
Rev the engine!
Let's fly.
Locked on! Open fire!
This guy's so good against those. Night solo line, everything. Boom, 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 boom.
Take me up.
The opposite.
Ooh, shiny. It's so pretty.
Wait, can I look onto this?
Locked
Nope.
on!
Okay, well, they're satisfied with themselves. Feels like there should be more shit nearby, but okay. Gonna need that. You better stop. Take a break. You motherfucker. I didn't want to jump off because I'm worried this will take me somewhere else. More relevant. I guess I could have just jumped off and on again. God damn it. What? You have to be kidding me. What was the entire reason to get on?
I'd have lost myself long ago.
Okay, that's great.
Take me up. Full throttle.
Isn't something over here? There's lava in the cracks. Hmm. There's gotta be something further in this direction. Really? Find them? Flat out denied?
Let's ride.
Interesting.
Pyroclastic surge.
Oh, whoops. I thought those weasels were the fucking lava back things.
Try and stop me.
Let's burn this breeze.
Strike a pose.
Oh, wait, huh? Oh. You really need to do it like this. Well, it was easy enough to understand. It was just annoying. Wait. It's gonna be a way to get up there. I was he tempted to go in that direction? Hello, sir.
Let my name echo in song.
Ow.
Out of my way.
Need to chill.
Take me up. Bullseye.
Feels like I can trick him to pull into lava.
Bullseye.
I fucking knew his brother was gonna show up.
Bullseye.
Two weasels in a trench coat. Honey, guys.
Splendid. More interesting trinkets for me.
This takes me where? Just up? Well... break through this? Maybe I can. Looks vaguely breakable. Just like these guys.
Showering you with praise. Time to shine.
Let's ride! Full throttle!
Ow.
Let's ride!
Oh, Roll was committed. Okay, can I? No. Okay. However, this.
Try and stop me!
Ow.
Our bond is strong. Yoo-hoo!
So what is this, Russian roulette? Oh yeah, sure is.
Full throttle!
That one. 3 sleepies, okay. This has to... Hey. Okay. Nothing's explicitly telling me to wake up 3 of them, but... This feels unsatisfying. Okay, I'm just gonna mark this. Because what the fuck? Maybe from this side. Oh, he can smell me coming. No, stop.
Let my name echo. Did with me. Looking
Now
for
what?
butt lightning? Arrow.
Fire in the hole! Take me up! Bullseye!
Okay, but how do I... Okay. Why are they like this?
Hey, not a bad haul.
Doesn't feel complete yet. What? Like, is this its own challenge? Is this really just to get up? Hey, okay, good.
Hey, not a bad haul.
So you say? Let's see. With so much shit around.
Try and stop me! Let's ride!
Our bond is strong. Take me up.
Light it up! Rev the engines! Rev the engines!
Strike a pop. Stand with me.
Rise with the sun!
Let's fly.
Open fire!
Locked on. Bullseye.
What the fuck is this?
Knock him down.
Look, is there anything I'm supposed to do here, or how's it gonna keep lasting?
Locked on.
What the fuck? Never saw that face. Dig? What the fuck?
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
Oh wait. Ooh. So all of those marks can imply. Is the implication that weasels bury things? Therefore, I should. I think it does.
Let's ride!
Where have I seen weasels before? One of these cracks. Ow. Yeah, there it is. Oops. Oh, actually didn't die.
Shower me with praise. Time to shine. This way. I'll settle this.
Light it up. Take me up. Open fire. Open fire. Bullseye.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Open fire. Locked on. Bullseye.
Guess this is just
Strike a pop.
a whole
Stand with
treasure?
me.
And anything we need to do here? Oh, right, that. Oh, ooh. We even begin with that one. Yoink, you're mine. Wait, yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is fine. Oh, it's so fine, dude. I love it. That's exactly what I was hoping for. I'll do it.
Our bond is strong.
Try and stop me.
No, 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 no. Fucking get. Oh. Wait, really?
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Wait.
Let's burn this breeze.
Oh, you know, what? Jesus. It's all good, baby. Nothing to worry about. Everything's under control. It's so smooth. To the star pedestal. This feels like I can't possibly have seen everything that I'm... And then immediately I found some... What the fuck?
Full throttle.
Okay, and how do I? Implication here. Ah. And bring down the entire cliffside? Does this tree have anything to do with anything? We'll look around. Uh, 100% where they were planning on sending me. Okay. Okay, it has to be that I'm just supposed to get on the dragon. Really? I mean, I just thought I thought I quit the game too, man. But it just keeps pulling me back in. I don't know, it was fun exploring the volcano. And now what? Oh, get me that Oculus. That Oculus Rift. I just recently got aggravated by the secret knowledge that I might have missed out on a bunch of chests because there might have been marks on the floor at any point throughout this area where I could have dug up treasure. I'm not sure where or when or why, but I dug up once and now I'm like, fuck, did I miss any? Ah, I thought I was gonna come through here. But now you led me away from the Pyroculus, you bastard.
Instead of confining themselves to the heavens, God should broaden their horizons in the world below.
God, I know, right? And they're done.
Hey, not a bad haul.
Pretty sure it would have cleaved through that flamingo, but apparently it's made of sterner stuff than I thought. Um, 100 flamingos versus 1 man. Who do you think would win? Chill, just fucking Jesus. Every time I activate this. Hey Frank, what about you? You playing this? The new girl? Oh! The naked chef? Yeah, no. She seems incredibly boring. Resistance shred is nice, but oh. Also, the way they've done freeze where like it doesn't work on most of the big difficult enemies. So until they fucking fix that mechanic, it doesn't make any sense. Like, good job, you applied freeze to the enemy. Nothing happens. What was the point? You see me freeze fire dragons and shit? No. Okay, let's see. What's my... Okay, wait, 100%. Oh, I actually done that much? Damn. I mean, you can't get much higher than 100%. Okay, back to the volcano then. Naturane. That's how the locals pronounce it, right? All right, I need to get over to that area. Feels like a lot of these games struggle with getting creative with the mechanics. And then once they try, it turns into a wall of text. Truly the best of both worlds.
Let's ride.
Dude. Check this shit out. Oh, wait. Do I actually have enough? Oops. Give me a second.
Let the world collide. Our bond is strong.
Let's
Dude, that's why you don't swirl with Kazo, okay? You swirl with Chaska. Check this shit out. Jessica's so fucking good. I'm so glad I got her.
What a pleasant surprise!
Like, she's used as, I guess, multi-target, but Jesus Christ, the focus. Also, you're not supposed to swirl with Kazuha, you're supposed to burgeon with him, okay? That's what I learned. Like, the one team I bring when I want, like, max AoE destruction. You set everything on fire, group it together so the fire dots stack, then you trickle in just a tiny bit of hydro to create the cores, and then Kazuha's pyro swirls detonate the dendro cores, so everything just fucking explodes. Fucking great, love it. I knew it. Wait, just underneath? Wait, what? Oh, fuck off, wait, all the way down. Be happy that thing I'm looking at, right? Hello. Did you start? But her purpose in the team seems to be just as engaging as Kazuha's, where you just, like, throw her out, knock out her E to add damage over time, and then press her ult if you need healing. Also, fucking burst healing is so pointless in this game. If you can't apply heal over time, the characters feel useless. Wait, should I have brought the bird? I think I should have brought the bird. That doesn't matter, I've got Chaska. What's all these things, though? Secret sigil. And this is gonna be some deep lore shit. Oh, sorry, what are we doing? Don't tell me all he did was activate the... Okay, what's the check mark for? What happened? What did we do? Oh, never mind. I was gonna pretend like that was really effective and a good use of my time, and then head over this way. I'm assuming there's not much else other than the waypoint. I feel like I can't really complain about the game mechanics because it's supposed to be on a phone, but the sort of shit I wanted was like the idea that I had for what's his name, Child Tartaglia, when he first showed up, because they showed him having like melee skills but also bow user. I thought it would like go in and out of melee and ranged attacks, where like I would shoot them with like headshots to mark them, then run in to like detonate the marks, then like use my E to like dash out of combat and swap back to bow and arrow. So like I had to be using both at the same time, but no, you just fucking click E and forget about your bow. Don't like how Hoyo buffed freeze and put it on a 5-star unit. Well, they didn't even buff the freeze reaction, they just buffed freeze teams, and yeah, I don't like it when they put it on a 5-star unit either. Like, I feel like the niches should be in the constellations, but some characters are just like that. Like, I really, really like the idea of oh, what's her name? I want to say Nahida. Nadia? Oh, Jesus Christ, let me just open this. I've heard I need to scroll to find her. Nilu. Like, I like the idea of having a Dendro-Hydro hybrid focus team. What? You absolutely need this resistance shred in order to do it, I feel like. And then once you have her, does she really fit in any teams other than the Dendro Hydro setup? Because this thing makes a little too much of a difference. What was this one? It was the other one, right? That way. So, like, I've wanted Nilu since the beginning, since it seems like a different way to play at least. But then I'm like, do I really want to sacrifice, like, having to need incredibly specific characters and setup in order to play her, and then risk not being able to bring her to anything else? And I was like, nah, you know what, I think I got better things to do. I was lying, but that's not the point. It felt true. Wait, what the wait, is this where I'm supposed to have come up? Wait, no, this is where I found the first waypoint. So what the fuck is this thing? Hold on, check this shit out. Whoa. Damn, it was so good. Oh, Jesus. Okay, well, another mark. Click the thing. Like, the problem is there's no reason to go elemental mastery in a freeze team. Wait, doesn't it... Isn't it so that even if you can freeze the enemy, elemental mastery does nothing? It doesn't even increase the duration? And that's even assuming the enemy can be frozen? Like, the least they could do is, like, instantly apply shatter or something. It seems like so solvable. Shit, I missed the bird. Where'd he go? Well, sure hope that wasn't important. Oh, it marked it there? Okay.
From the sky!
Okay, guess that's where I'm going. Honestly, I want to go back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I just want to make sure that I get the Primo Gems from the exploration event. Which means as soon as I hit 80%, I'm out of here. It's kind of funny though, like, I feel...
Watch out for low-flying rebel!
Oh, god damn it. I feel like every time I played Kingdom Come Deliverance... Oh, okay, oops. You were watching at some of the worst points, where, like, there was nothing going on. I was just, like, grinding or doing something stupid. Ma'am, could you please not hide in the tent? Not hide in the tent? There's a little too many Fatui here.
Stand with me.
I mean, part of the problem is that shatter damage is physical, but also it's just wonky. And yeah, I think it still doesn't do as much damage as the other reactions, even though, because it requires like a third element to activate it, and the freeze window becomes increasingly shorter the more times you activate it. It becomes, the more times you freeze, it becomes harder to activate shatter. It should actually do more damage, like on par with Bloom, possibly, but it doesn't. It's not even close. So yeah, balancing has always been weird in these games.
Is it over?
Yeah, maybe.
Seems
Let me
like
just...
it's over.
Really? Can just They couldn't just put them close enough so they'll blow the fuck up at the same time. Well, I guess that could kill me in one fell swoop, but still. Are they gonna protect each other?
Let my name echo in song.
Fire in the hole.
Why didn't the cutscene activate? Dude, at this point in the game, I'm just so insanely sad that I haven't gotten like any of the Skyward weapons. Because I realized part of the reason that Chaska's doing so well is this weapon's actually pretty good for her. This is a solid goddamn weapon. But Mawika, Tidal Shadow, this is like the best thing I have for her. Like, what's the alternative? Giving her fucking Skyward Pride that has energy recharge? That's unfortunate. And then if I had the Skyward Sword, I would actually possibly use it on Kazuha, but obviously, mostly I'd use it on Bennett just so I have recharge and higher base damage. Considering how much I've used it throughout the entire game, I wonder how much easier everything would have been if I just had the fucking stat stick.
Strike a pose. Our bond is strong.
Yeah, I do like the bow for that. I mean,
Open fire.
isn't that what the weapons are for? It's not like they have built-in mechanics that make them unique. Not that sort of game. All of them are stat sticks.
Try and stop me.
Okay. Could you please swap? Jesus. Oh, what the fuck is happening?
Well done.
It's fucking...
Went too far.
Jesus Christ, the visual I got from that was insane. Like, imagine seeing it from Chaska's perspective. You're just over here blasting, suddenly there's like a vacuum from the tent, and there's just a dude inside going, oh, get the fuck over here, man. Fuck you up. Add with Thundering Pulse and damage still feels like... Does Thundering Pulse even increase charge attack damage? I think it was the Thundering Pulse. Oh, by the way, prepare for one of my biggest gripes in the game. Why the fuck can't I just look at the stats from here? Like, why do I have to have the weapon before I can know what the stats are? Thundering. I thought it was Hamayumi. I seriously can't remember which weapon Thundering Pulse even was. I gotta be honest though, some of the signature weapons just don't feel worth it. 20% attack bussin'. But I'm so glad they added Fiorina because she's fucked up the balance in the game so badly. Like, usually I'd be angry with a weapon like this, but because Fiorina gives so much % damage, all this attack actually gets put to better use. Yeah, the normal attack damage does nothing for her kit. If you don't hold the button down to do the charged attacks, she does no damage.
Gaining some altitude can bring some perspective.
Well, functionally. Get me up there. Oh, no, okay. Jesus fucking Christ. This is one hell of an off-road vehicle.
Let's burn this breeze.
Let's breeze this burn. Oh yeah, what have you been playing lately? You said you were playing Path of Exile? I gave up with that shit way too fast. Like, I'm just so used to more action-packed games like this, obviously. It's been so long since I actually played Path of Exile, and I'm so used to shit like Elden Ring and the Dark Souls games that I sort of just lost patience with the games where I just fucking run through enemies.
Luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
But even though I say that, I actually really like Warframe. I've come back to it. Fucking, look, you know what? Never listen to me. I'm a fucking hypocrite. I just don't like the top-down shit. It feels too slow. But I do like going through waves of enemies, apparently. I think it's also that the builds actually feel more impactful in Warframe now. And they've added enough elements where I'm just like, ooh, I wonder if I can make this work. And then there is almost always a way, but the fucking Venn diagram for which things to combine to make it work is just absolutely nuts. Aren't you the... There's not that many people coming through here. If it weren't you, who the fuck was that then? Oh well.
Let the world collide! Stand with me!
Ow.
Out of my way!
I wasn't confused with some of the yells after you did your name swap. Because obviously,
Rev the engine! Fire in the hole!
UTNARF is too confusing. There's nobody who could possibly decode that message.
What a pleasant surprise!
I'm not Einstein
Truly
enough.
An extra slice of joy.
Have you been playing anything though? Or anything else, I guess?
Take me up!
Fuck it, I was just gonna keep pretending like you played Path of Exile. Surely the last game you played isn't Danganronpa. Wait, what the fuck? Where? Isn't there supposed to be a dinosaur here so I can charge through? Who's this motherfucker doing jumping jacks? Sir? Explain yourself. Okay, Balatro. Yeah, still haven't gotten around to it. Like, I've already got Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is... I'm approaching 200 hours of that fucking game. That's like bad enough. If I start Balatro, and it's anything like some of those other, I don't even know what to call them. Like Vampire Survivors, I actually put in that same category where it's like quick, easy gratification and game loop and just enough thinking about combinations that you got something to look forward to. Like all the fat has been cut away, so it's just like it's such a insanely smooth skitterbox gameplay loop that tickles like just those specific parts of the brain and nothing else. Like it's just so cleanly designed. Shit like Vampire Survivors, I think, was originally based on Diablo. Like the top-down nature where like you level up your character, but then we're just like, you know what? All these side quests, fuck that shit. Leveling, that's where it's at. Making your build, that's where you put all the points. Golden Needle Challenge? Instead of waiting for an answer, I was gonna look that up. So I think I'm gonna pause this. I'm not even sure I know what it is. Golden Needle Balatro. No, I didn't get around to Balatro. Like I haven't opened the game. I just saw the shit and went, oof. That's a time vampire. It's gonna take everything. Is this like one of those borderline impossible achievements to get in the game? Because those are always fun. Like, just the name Golden Needle makes it sound like you need to thread the needle, which implies that it's like fucking impossible to pull off. Is it like something that is only possible to do in like 1 in 10,000 playthroughs or some shit like that because of how exact you need to get everything aligned? Because those I don't really bother doing. I just play the game and see if the game like naturally makes the stars align. Because like, fuck that shit. Don't tell me you've been trying to do that. This is like a fucking nightmare. Ah, there you go. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. That reminds me of... it's kind of funny. Final Fantasy X has a really bad reputation of the mini-games that you have to do in order to get the ultimate weapons. But most of them weren't actually that bad. It's just that you had to expect to commit a lot of time to it. Like, it might take an hour to, like, just get used to the minigame and then completing it. But I think because you had to fail so many times, people are just like, fuck this shit, just give me... Like, make me fight like a 1 in a million chance to win boss rather than these fucking mini-games. So Golden Needle isn't even the final challenge? Okay. I probably shouldn't refer to it as a problem, but like having specific challenges for you to do in those games is actually a really good thing. But it makes the time you're willing to spend on them finite. And it feels like most of those games are trying to be designed in a way where you're supposed to be able to play them indefinitely. And this just reminds me of some game design shit. I think Game Maker's Toolkit talked about this. I refer to the element as purity of intent, but people have explored like the psychology around people and how like you reward them and how that changes how they approach something. So a lot of people think that if you're doing something, you should be rewarded for it. Like, if you're doing something good, you should be rewarded for it. And of course, that's how almost all games are structured. But if you're being rewarded for it explicitly, it changes how you think about the challenge or the action itself. And it was demonstrated in an experiment, I guess. It just feels weird saying it considering there were kids involved, but basically some kids were already drawing, and then they were given money for drawing like a certain amount per week, I think it was. And then they stopped paying them, and then they stopped drawing. So they went from drawing when they felt like it to getting paid to draw to not drawing at all. So because they so closely linked the action to the reward, once the reward was gone, they no longer felt like doing the action. This is why the old words of wisdom, like the work is its own reward, is actually really important. Because if that is something you feel like something is, you probably shouldn't tamper with it. And because of this element, I think that's why a lot of people who did something for fun, once they do it as a job, they no longer like it. Because there's all kinds of pressure around it, and the incentives are different. Like, everything around the action itself has changed, which changes the mentality. And a lot of people don't like get that, which is why a lot of people who are in enviable positions like YouTubers or streamers, like myself, of course, obviously, like, don't get any fucking sympathy. But it's sort of interesting because when people think about it enough, they usually understand it. But the question is, are they in a position where they want to understand it? And that's usually no. End of rant. Just follow that train of thought all the way to the end. Like, I think that might have happened to me to some degree, where when I was what do you call it? It's not preschool, like kids school. I used to draw a lot, but yeah, it hasn't been happening a lot recently. And I'm wondering how much of that is just me losing interest and how much of that is everything else taking priority. And even if I was drawing in some context, it was usually related to work or you know, grades, school related, which is unfortunate.
Let's ride.
I like that. The wildlife is attacking each other. That's cool. We just lacked a lot of it. Dendro? Really?
Rev the engines.
No, don't rev the engines. No. Oh my god!
Time to shine! Our bond is strong.
Hold on to your hats. Let's fly. Locked on.
Who the fuck? Dearest app. Wait a second. No, I do not recognize this. I thought that you were gonna be good from now on. Bastards.
Go on. You have my approval.
Oh, well, thank you for the approval.
Let's ride.
Let's fucking go. Oops. Okay. Guess I'll interact with that later. What are you doing? Oh no, don't tell me. Oh, that's getting a little close. Why is that achievement in French? Okay. I didn't even get to teleport to the dino. Just went straight in the ley line. Are you gonna drop me right on top of his head? Fine, fuck it. Okay, no. Wait, I want to get off. I can, nice.
Giddy up.
Don't you giddy up me. Hello.
Burn it down.
Lightning, sure.
Don't you start with me.
Bullseye. Locked
Hell
on.
yeah. But there's not a chest there. Ow. Oraculous to the next level. I make it sound like a pyramid scheme. It's about getting to the next level. Then we become a suit. Ooh! Fucking charge with the rhino? Yeah, whatever. Let me. Shut up! Let me. Yes, challenge. Yes, let's begin. Yes! The controls are wonky, but it's the most fun one. Let's go! Ow, 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 pro gamer moment. I'm like one of those epic journalists. Really? How does this happen? More than twice a day, and I say that's ridiculous. Maybe I should go through there. Oh, yeah, and then there's these. That are particularly important, but still. What the? Why the fuck are they pinballing like that?
Let's hope it didn't spew out anything too weird this time.
Why not? So good. You can deal with it. Sorry, I thought we were done with the Rain of Fire. Most likely reruns. Either that or honestly, I don't know. I don't know. What's the new characters coming out? Shrek? What the fuck was her name? Skrillex? Shkreli? Martin Shkreli? What the fuck was it? Skirk! The one who just sounds like a sound effect you make in the middle of mumble rap. If she's good, I'll probably get her, but I have no idea. Like, people are talking about that I should get her if I'm gonna get Skirk, but I don't fucking know, man. Why, you got any recommendations? Okay. Mawika's mere presence just fuck shit up. I'm impressed.
Let my name echo in song.
Oh, what is...
No, I'm not. Fire in the hole.
Skrillex? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for her.
Full throttle.
I mean, okay. Honestly, Skrillex might have more of a connection than I give credit for. Like, the first time we met her was after fighting the narwhal. But when you enter the narwhal, they play dubstep, which means you're fighting Skrillex. I don't know, man. It's the dubstep realm. That's where they come from, okay? So it's probably Skrillex. I don't keep up with the leaks at all. I like being surprised because if I don't know anything, I can't be disappointed. Okay, listen, that's a pro gamer move. Okay, trust me. The less you know, the better. That's also a bus-in song. I suggest you look it up. Was it again? I think it was Impala. I'm gonna risk a ban looking it up. Give me a second. The less you know, the better. I slowed. What the fuck? Yeah, Tame Impala. Okay, well, fairly easy to find anyway. Dude, when the dubstep turned up, like the was bad enough. I was like, oh yeah, okay, freaky choir music. Then I was like, oh, what is happening inside this narwhal? What the fuck? Honestly, I don't mind it. It's just that it catches me by surprise. Like, I don't think I've cared about most of the battle music in the game. Like, honestly, if I want battle music, it probably will be closer to dubstep. Like, I want it to be so fucking grainy that it makes my ears bleed. Like, one of my favorite hype songs is Shad Mix's remix of Death Camp, which basically, like, how do you describe it? It's so fucking bass boosted and distorted. It feels like somebody cut open your eardrums and dripped salt in it. Okay, it's fucking great. Apparently that's what I want for my songs. Have I told you I made music in Fruit Loops? Fantastic. You should hear them. It's so good. Have you tried making music yourself? Do you got any fun hobbies? Like, I wish I cared more about, like, quote-unquote real hobbies. Something creative, as in you're actually creating something. Like I said, I used to do a lot of drawing. And I have made music, but I just never got enough into it. Like, how am I supposed to compete with video games? Spoiler, they didn't. And now I'm here. I think part of the problem is, once you're trying to make something, it gets held to a standard. Like, you have a vision in your head that you're trying to match. But, oh, okay, fine, just teleport. But if it doesn't match up, it just feels bad. Like, I just way too quickly get demotivated.
Let's ride.
Oh. Okay. Apparently need to find one more. The fucking dubstep narwhal, though. Jesus Christ. It cracked me the fuck up the first time around. What? Why? Why does everything explode as soon as I get close? What are these guys? Did they explode? Glitch the game. I'm a fucking avatar of destruction. I think I've activated the Saurian's damage radius and it won't go away. So whenever I get close to anything, it takes damage. Used to drawing back in the day, but I don't deep dive too much into it. Yeah. weird how your interests just fucking change? Like, I actually wonder if the only reason I was drawing was because I was at school and I'd rather do that than homework or pay attention to the teacher. Like, that might actually be it. So, basically, I wish I had worse options. I wish I had less fun in my life. So I could achieve something. That's what I need. I need to put this shit away and pick up your guitar. Dude, I've had a guitar sitting here for over a decade now, I think. And I wanted to use it, but one of the strings were broken. And then I realized, okay, I can attach a new string. But I don't know how to tune the guitar. And then I was just like, I don't want to spend my time doing this. I just want to play. So that tiny barrier of entry is all it takes. This is why, like, one of the most important advice people give for productivity is setting up the environment to make it easier to just do what you need to. So that means having the guitar already tuned and within arm's reach. That apparently helps most people tremendously. But then you need to have the motivation to set that up in the first place. And that's the fucked part. Like, that's honestly a skill I think a lot of people need to develop. Oh, I wonder if my guitar... Oh, come on, it's dry. It can't actually be rotten. Would I be left it under a pile of Chipotle? Have you used it as a bowl? You just eat, like, out of the hole? You just removed all the strings? It probably is easy. But, I need, like, an app to know that, like, things are in tune. And I'm like, I don't fucking know, man. Also, I don't think I had the app when I first got the guitar, so I just never set it up. Yeah, it's acoustic. It's funny because my brother was practicing a little bit later. And that's how I found out about the tuning app, and I was like, damn it. Because now I don't care anymore.
Something to add to my collection.
I trust this man. I probably have to talk to him at some point. Okay. Those rocks have finally been cleared away. Did you do all this? No. Really charitable deed. It would have taken all I had and then some to cough my way through clearing them all. Hey, the wall of light there. Did you open it? Seems like the seal opened after those golden patterns flew over there. We didn't break it, did we? It'll put on its own. Seals can't loosen over time. There's no need to be nervous. The truth is, I'm a guard on patrol. My name's Pozo. Sometimes I also like to study the ruins. I'm ashamed to say I've been trying to open this thing for a long time. Didn't expect somebody to just show up and settle that matter on my behalf. Ah, you must be idle old man Mposo. Oh, now there's a familiar sounding title. You must have been talking to Dunyan Dutse. Yeah, great names, by the way. Dunya is a good kid. I can only assume it was Dutse who told you that one. Anyway, there's no need to be so guarded. I spent years researching that wall of light, but I never could find a way to open it. Well, you basically had to create an impenetrable wall of destruction around yourself and then walk through the area. Honestly, the walking was the hardest part. It's just a shame. Everything behind it has been buried under rocks. For all of you know, this was once an important route to into the satellite city. Is this place called the excavation site? Satellite City. Yeah, it's one of the cities built around the main city to protect it. Calling it a satellite sounds weird. Like, satellite is sort of like a misspelling as far as I remember. It just means like related to the stars. But we use it as something that's like surrounding something else. Like that's what we named the machines. We named them satellites and they just hang around Earth. But it, like, those are actually in the sky at least. So why the fuck are you calling a city a satellite city? That has to be a new term. No, it's a fair assumption. I think it's because most people would try. Like, a lot of people who are musical have like a general interest, but I feel like it's insecurity that stops people from approaching other areas. Like, I think people who do instruments without singing like music, but they're shy and therefore don't want to sing because they're not comfortable with how their voice sounds. But a lot of people who end up getting into music production, I think, try a lot of different instruments. Well, composing and shit, maybe. Like, how to put this? The more you broaden your horizons, the more you keep broadening your horizons. So if you like try one instrument and then try another, unless that goes tremendously bad, people like just keep trying more and more. They probably just stick to the same instrument in the long run, but still. Which reminds me, what's that YouTuber's name again? Okay, another thing to type in. Nope. Oh, there you go, Rob Scallon. He's an interesting musician. Like, he does mostly play the guitar, but he's got a lot of videos of him trying some of the weirdest instruments. I think he played like an entire bell tower once. Like, how the fuck did that work? Like, they managed to hook the bells up to like a digital interface so he could play it, but oh my god, world's biggest instrument. Anyway, they say it was once an ancient dragon outpost destroyed during the war between Xbalanque and the first Pyro Archon and the dragons. I kept thinking Xbalanque was the Pyro Archon. Fucking Jesus Christ. Well, that's part of the problem. Like, people will be honest about what they like and what they don't like, but that doesn't really get you to any sort of improvement. And also, I think I sang like absolute shit initially, but I mean, it's not like I've sung professionally or even recorded any of it, but I'm pretty happy with how my voice sounded. Well, I feel like my voice sounds worse when I'm talking, mostly because I keep doing shit like that, which is just raising my pitch to the point where I sound like a fucking clown. But, honestly, okay, this is just gonna sound like I'm trying to suck your dick, so, like, tuck your pants up, like, keep them there, don't take them off, quite yet. But I feel like there isn't really such a thing as a bad voice, there's just, like, the wrong voice for the job. Like, there's people like, like T-Pain, I think, for example, who has like almost no range to his voice at all. But if you know what you're working with, there's people who've like taken his voice in their songs, and because his voice is like rough and gravelly, when they make a song that is rough and gravelly, his voice fits fine. But it's like, I don't know, taking my voice and I was like, okay, let's go full opera. Like, what the yeah, sure, why not? I don't fucking know. I don't know what the range of my voice is. I'm just saying, you can't just like take any person's voice into any song and be like, yeah, that's perfect. Also, there are people who have like absolutely fantastic voices, like at a low register, for example, but because their voice is so deep, they have like no range. So they have to become like part of a band in order to be like utilized properly. Because all they can do is bass. But hey, they're still good at the job. It just limits your opportunities. Oh yeah, dude, like, fuck. I think I have a really good example of this. There's like a... Okay, look this up, okay? Daniel Homeless Mustard Creep cover. There's this dude who basically almost has no voice left. Like, he almost has to shout to even get his voice out. But when he sings that song, it matches it perfectly, the mood. But can he sing like a lot of other songs that make it fit? Probably not. He's probably gonna struggle. Yep. That's what I'm reading. Or I guess just Homeless Mustard. What a fucking name. But yeah, he made a cover of Creep. And like, because of how strained and like pained he sounds while singing it, it's fucking perfect. It matches it perfectly. But hey, that song is a little emo, so you know. Doesn't mean you like it. Certain Relics Association all agree that these ruins were built as a satellite city to protect the main dragon city located at the center of the volcano. Yeah, we already established that. All right, I don't know how to thank you. How do you keep all this stuff here then? Way out of you. We can just take it a go? Hell yeah. Of course, as far as I'm concerned, uncovering all the mysteries of these ruins is far more important than any of the stuff left lying around. Consider it your reward for dealing with all those fallen rocks. Anyway. It may well be of more use to you than me. Thank you for helping to clear away those rocks. And guess I'm out of here. Woohoo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But again, like, there's just so many different kinds of voices, and they just have different qualities. Like, it's really funny. Like, the singer of U2, Bono. U2 is like one of the most successful bands in history, I think. And the singer Bono, when he first started out, I think he was told by his peers, and I mean peers at the time, that he couldn't sing and he should quit. And then there's also Seal is a famous singer, but like his voice sounds like really different. It's like very airy and raspy. Is raspy the right term? Husky, maybe? But I fucking love his voice, and I think most others do too. Can I even get this avatar? Complete in the footsteps of the chosen dragon to unlock. Oh. Okay. Oh, this looks awfully familiar. Fucking damn. Oh, wait! Maybe I should actually head over there? Looks like there's shit to explore over here. Maybe. Oh no. Oh no, please. Oh, let me land. No, 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 get the fuck out of the bird. Fuck the stupid bird. Fuck the bird. I hate this fucking bird. Climb the rope, let's go. Yo ho ho. Yeah, you wanna stand up maybe? Okay, let's see. Here we go. Whoa! Okay, what the fuck is this place? Okay, I'm just gonna check this out before I move on.
Let's ride. Try and stop me.
I don't wanna. Did I just get jebaited? There's fucking nothing over here. Watch me get jebaited twice. And jump in the hole and get sent right back in the same direction. Are you telling me people climbed up here just to paint the volcano? Respect. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Yeah, 'cause I'm a creep. And I'm a widow. Okay. Is that it? Nothing? No. Pulling, sending me all the way back down. Were you in the fucking volcano? Oh no. Actually might be.
Let's ride.
Yeah, this is safe.
Let's burn this breeze.
Okay, can I actually get into the volcano from here, maybe? What? Oh my god! I could... Jeez, okay. I was just about to say, I could pull us up pro gamer moves with this shit. He's all open this place. Dude, it's fine. Check this shit out. Okay, what if I...
Rev the engine.
Damn it, come on! Ah.
Let's ride.
Yeah, perfectly through practice, but his voice is damaged. But a lot of those elements you can practice yourself. Actually get somewhere with it. Like, I don't really know how limited most people's voices are. Like, what limits there are to practice, and if some people are just fucked, like, sorry, you're just never gonna be able to sing. Because it feels like too much of a statement. Yeah. Which is probably why he's known for that one song, and I don't know him for anything else. Unfortunate.
Light it up.
That's probably how people end up being typecast. Was it okay? Is there seriously not a way for me to find a dinosaur nearby? How do I? Do I have to run all the way from over there? I think I do. Well, that sucks. Also, I think you get a pretty similar effect with Nine Inch Nails were actually the original people who made the song Hurt, but after Johnny Cash made a cover of it, they just said his cover is so much better, his voice suits it so much better, that fuck it, it's his. And it's pretty much for the same reason as this one. Like, Johnny Cash's deep voice and subdued performance just gives it its own sort of feel that isn't there in the originals. Where the hell is everything? Wait, have I seen... Oh, okay, over there. I'm assuming? Shit, this reminds me. I think there was a... Oh, actually, I think it was right over here. I think there was a... minigame thing here I fucked up. I was chasing one of those what are those matador fucking creatures, and then I forgot to smash him after he hit the wall. Maybe he did get the chest. Nope, there he is. Fuck. Okay. But now I have to destroy this guy's life. No. Don't start. Let me at least get into position, you bastard. Let me get into position. Ah, fuck it. Jesus. Chill. Keep blasting. Oh, this fucking shield. Come on. Ow. I really hate those. What are they called? Wyobs? I don't know. Oh yeah, and since I've decided that we're on the topic of talent, there's also how some people get typecast or put in like a certain role where you don't get to see their talents or skill in other areas. So, for example, Adam Sandler is actually a good actor, but he keeps making these fucking shit show movies. So it's just funny when he's actually doing a good job, like in oh, what the fuck was that movie? Uncut Gems, I think it was. That movie was so fucking stressful. It's so funny. Like, start to finish, it's just like, where's my fucking money? Oh, don't worry, I get your money. Don't worry, I'll gamble it all the way. Fucking don't worry, I'll get your money. Where's my fucking money? Okay, where are the gems? Where are the gems? Don't worry, I'll fix the gems. It's just so fucking... Like... I don't think that's the kind of movie you can watch on a regular basis, but like, it's good for a watch. Get over here, you bastard. Ow. What? Why aren't you moving, you bastard? There we go. Why is he so fucking slow to move? And then I'm out of phlogiston. Are you kidding me? This is fantastic. Sir? There we go, finally. And then he becomes one with the wall, and then I have to charge him. Come on! Oh, not again! This is what happened last time! Just fucking charge him, he's right there! And then I don't have enough phlogiston, are you kidding me? Yeah. My god.
Hey, not a bad hop.
Man, I've been talking a lot about this. What about you? Don't you have any examples of people who, like, aren't technically good at their job, but they... Not necessarily job anyway, but have like an unrecognized talent or like in a specific niche that sort of should be worthy of respect? Like, I have a lot of respect for people who dedicate their lives to like just one incredibly specific thing. Like, I saw this documentary called Shiro Dreams of Sushi, which was just about a Japanese man who owns a Michelin 3-star restaurant. Who probably like makes the best sushi in the world. And he's just like fucking committed to making the best goddamn sushi every day. From the start of the day to the end of the day. And it's just interesting to see like what he's willing to sacrifice for that. Maybe possibly including his relationship with his son. But I might be confusing him with Miyazaki. Or this is just sort of a trend. I just seem to remember there being talks about one of the sons inheriting the job. So I don't know how many different dishes he serves, but then it's like you have one man who makes one dish for like his entire life, and it's just going to be the best dish ever. Is that worthy of respect, or is that just stupid? Like, you need variety in order to gain the respect. I don't pay attention to the K-pop scene at all. Partially because the fan bases scare me. I've heard about them canceling people they don't like, which isn't like representative of the fan base necessarily. It just goes to show like how many of them there are. Oh, is this like one of those bands where there just are too many goddamn members? So if they're gonna go through all of them, each person only gets 5 seconds to say a line? Wait, there's an actual song about this. 11 seconds? Oops. No, wait. 21 seconds? I got 21 seconds to go. Yeah, there you go. So Solid Crew. God, okay. Look up 21 Seconds by So Solid Crew. It's just really fucking funny. The entire song is everybody singing about how they only have 21 seconds before they have to move on to the next one. Because there's too many people in the band. There's too many cooks in the kitchen. Oh, why make a song about that? It's like a self-inflicted problem. It's I can't help it. There's something about this just like incredibly funny to me. Anyway. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of songs that I miss out on simply because I don't pay any attention to the genre as a whole, and that annoys me. But I just don't... Oh, fuck it up. Everybody needs to chill. Chill. Fucking murder pigs. What the fuck was I talking about? That took me by surprise for the second time. Oh yeah, like, I don't know if there's any K-pop songs that I should have listened to that I just never will, because like, I've never cared enough to start pursuing those kind of songs. And sometimes, like, God, this is where I wish the algorithm would help me. Like when I'm on YouTube or somewhere else, Because a lot of times I've found songs within genres I don't usually touch, and I'm like, yeah, this is a great song. I understand why it's popular. But like, I just need more of that, because a lot of the times when I go into the genre, it's like, yeah, okay, most of this genre isn't for me. Like, possibly maybe things like, what is it called? Like improv jazz? I don't fucking know. Shit that's just too chaotic. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm fucking going in. Look, you even put this thing here so I can fucking charge through him. Yeah, boy. My place now. Okay, there has to be a chest in here somewhere. I know because they showed up on the map, and there it is, baby. Okay. I wasn't expecting the breakdancing turtle to be supplying me with phlogiston. Ow, 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 ow. Thanks. Wait, is that a Ninja Turtle? Does that count? I should have gotten the correct light way earlier. Come here, you bitch. Oh, that's all it takes.
More makes a lot of problems.
Well, let's do the math here. The song is called 21 Seconds. It lasts for 5 minutes. So, bring out my calculator. Let's see, 5 times 60, 300, obviously, divided by 21. There has to be 14.2 members. And apparently all of them want to sing. Wait, then there's probably also a racist bassist, a thumb drummer, and El Guitarro. I don't know what other members they have. Oh wait, yeah, fucking... You have boy bands like Backstreet Boys. Did any of them even play an instrument? How do you have bands where people don't play instruments? I remember me. Wait, was that thing there the whole time? Yeah, you're welcome. I wonder whose partner this is. I'll have to thank them next time I meet. But how the fuck do I get to that one? Okay, wait. Do I just need to go through the other tunnel? Wait, is there one? What am I saying? I am lost. Okay, so there's this tunnel. And now I'm at the same height. Oh, okay, this is the way. This is me being an idiot.
More makes a lot of problems go away.
Oh,
So you
dude,
can
I've
never have
explored
too
so much.
more, huh?
Ah. Wait, I'm almost explored 100%. I wasn't planning on doing this much. Okay, let's see. And with this one, I can't even progress because they're locking me behind it. Yes. Go to the amusement park? No, I just want to see. Can I move on to the next level? Rewards. There we go. Bustling stage. I have to wait 8 hours. Paralogism? I don't feel like starting this story yet. Okay, Franco. If there's anything on your heart, now's the time. Because I'm considering leaving and or getting food. I might actually come back and play Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I think I'm done with this game for now. I'm really confused as to where the missing 24% is supposed to be. It has to be in this area. Somewhere. It's annoying that they bring up that there's a reputation reward here. Wait, this is all I get? Okay, fine. I get some blueberry soda shit. But is that really worth fucking giving me the red alert symbol for? You too, huh? Okay. Hey, if you're going to sleep now, when do you feel like I should be streaming? Because I considered doing it earlier. Might actually be better if I do it earlier. Then I can work out and do work later on. Like on my end, I started at like 5 o'clock, I think it was. Like, what time is it for you right now? I fucking love this anime logic. Of like, apparently all big things just contain air. And humans have the density of lead. Well, it's like 8:30 here. Been streaming for 3 good hours. Was there anything left to do? I don't want to start any story missions. Maybe I should, though. Actually, you know what? Charlie, I'm Malaysian time. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if we can get the clock conversion. What the hell would that be? Oh, yes, 5 a.m. Okay, okay, now we're talking. Yeah, everybody would be asleep. I wouldn't be able to talk then. Oh man, you're getting back to the 4 a.m. schedule. Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna do you the favor and cut the stream. You sleep tight, buddy. Sleep's important. We both know that. As hard as it is to achieve. I don't know if there's like... I mean, you probably heard all the advice before. Just good luck, man. Remember to take the time, though. Like, actually actively relax. Like, if you find something like games, they just distract you. And then forget how tired you are. That shit backfires with me all the time. I'm a fucking man-child. I'm still doing that